How much profit would be enough to make you cash out? Title says it all. How much profit would you have to see to say FCK it? I'm selling and taking the cash. Is there a certain goal you're working towards that dictates that? Like for example, someone is just trying to see enough profit for a down payment on their first house or to pay off all of their student debt. The part that is sticking with me is here in CA where I live. Even 100,000 or 200 wouldn't be all that life-changing. You could maybe afford a down payment, but I doubt you could afford the monthly payments on a mortgage these days. If I could cash out with $200,000, it would be life-changing without being life-wrecking. It would pay off my house and all outstanding debts. It wouldn't be enough to quit my job, but it would free up the mortgage payment, which would allow me to build savings faster and afford a few quality of life improvements. Hoping for a 10x of my investment, but I'll certainly settle for 7x. I'll sell all of it, set aside half for potential taxes and reinvest. I'll spend the rest. I was up about £4,000, $5,000 the last bull run, but unfortunately didn't cash out anything. If I hit about £5,000 profit, I'll cast out some just to get some of my initial investment back and hopefully cash out around £10,000 then if I'm lucky to get near those profits. 200k would be a good amount. DCA in, DCA out. You guys have profit? Crazy how many different perspectives there are. Super interesting to see what would make people happy. Cash is the problem. Such a difficult question in CYRPTO. Ideally I would like to see 50k. But considering I did so poorly last bull run, this time around I'm just trying to break even. Depends where you live. In some poor countries you can retire you and your whole family for 200,000 United States dollars. 10-20k. $200 will do me. I am looking to buy a house mid to late next year. I got into crypto in 2019 with the mind frame that I would hold for 4-5 years. I am withdrawing everything for my house deposit. Up or down, bear or bull, it's been a wild ride. I turned roughly $100 into $10,000 and cashed out. It wasn't the peak, but I have slept fine for 2 years since. No regrets. I'm up 300k ATM in my CAS investment ATM. I can either hold till $1 and have over $5 million or take profit and be working for the rest of my life still. I think I'd risk it for financial freedom. 300k is all I want. A cool million. 2 commas. Fuck profit. Right now all I wanted is to break even. I don't think I'd be able to retire with the amount of crypto I have, but being able to put a down payment on a nice house where I live is my goal, so I am hoping for 300,000 500k. $100,000 for wife and I's student loans. Net crypto worth needs to be $200,000 for that to happen, so I can keep 50 in for the ride. Heavy invested time and effort, modest money into the Cardano NFT scene from 2021 early this year, and am now in the slow process of liquidating losers and culling my bigger holdings. From about $5,000 in, I have $20,000 in unrealized gains. And at current valuations, ADA down about 80 from when I got in. Was fun while it lasted. Million next year. 10x the next halving cycle. Bye bye. See y'all later. You can find me living in hotels around the world wherever Iron Maiden is playing. Ideally I wouldn't pull out, but would earn enough from lending, pooling, staking fees to live on or at least supplement my income. Waiting until retirement age before cashing out. Essentially never. I can't foresee an asset class that eclipses crypto in my lifetime. It will hurt when the next bull run pops, but I think the collapse from 350k BTC to 120k BTC will just be a bump in the road between now and $25 million BTC a decade from now. I just want my money back and I'm out. I don't plan to sell until I can buy at least 200 acres. Once I get initial investment back, I will take that out and let the rest ride and see what happens. I'm down about 50 now. Once BTC reaches 65k, I'm selling everything. I'm at the door waiting to leave. I was up almost 40k at the peak. Now I'm down 40k. So if I'm ever up 40k again, I'm crashing the F out. Once I have a life-changing amount, probably 500k, would be able to pay off my student loans. Then have a life. Cash out to what? During the boom I always cash out. I go on holidays. I move it to stable coins and I party. When it crashes I buy back in again. Done this 2 cycles in a row, now coming up to my 3rd. Who the fuck watches a coin rise to 70k then drop to 20k and still hodls lol? I mean, I was once worth 16.5 mil and now I'm down to just north of 500k and I still won't sell. Kiss my ass, I've been riding this roller coaster since 2015, you're not getting me off it. Edit CryptoPunks surged, I'm at 800k now. FML yes LFGGGGG brew. When it looks like it's going to start hitting ATHs, that's when you start considering it. Crypto cycles, if it goes up high it inevitably goes down just as low if not lower. If you're using it to make quick money, then get out when it's on the uptick. If you view it as a long-term investment for some reason, then you either hold and DCA or sell and buy back in later. I would be okay with cashing out $50,000. Unless the alts I chose just absolutely skyrocket. Then I don't see myself getting more than that. I haven't inhaled enough hopium yet to think I could maybe crack $100,000 during the next bull run. There is absolutely no reason to cash out. Take profits, reinvest, but never cash out. $100 million. My dream is $2 million so we can both retire. But I'd need too much of a multiple to get there this bull run. If I get near $1 million, I'll cash out. I think the younger you are, the less you're looking for. Those of us who are older, I'm 49, are willing to bet it all so we can step out of the workforce before AI takes our jobs. Just a matter of time in my profession. Last time I cashed out it was a 320x profit. I'm going to need about 750k and enough staked ETH to pay 500 a week, hehe. 100k will get me in the black. I can build from there at least. Only if I get 100x. If it doubles, then definitely take out my original investment value. No matter what happens, then I've won. I invested probably about a week pay in 2019. I've been way up than I am right now. I've been through 4,490 now. I just sleep on it. It would need to be a life-changing amount for me to cash out, and still I am at better gains than anything else. That's not enough for me to cash out. I've cashed out so many times. Crypto is always down. I've never been disappointed with cashing out. And I'm still here. It's not so bad. 1 mil or when I turn 50, as that's the age I want to retire. 200k GBP would pay my mortgage off. I'd be more than happy with this. I have 30k in the market right now. If I can't turn that into 200,500k, I am out for the next cycle. I will wait on the sides till I see on the news that crypto has crashed and watch everyone leave and the market becoming boring. That's when I will dump 100k into the market. As soon as I can pay off my mortgage.